Hello and welcome to Mask of the Betrayer. This will be part 3. Last we left off, we were running around in this tomb kind of thing, where we woke up, and we now have to explore the rest of it. So, on pause, we might actually get somewhere. Oh. You concealed, are you? Ah, not that I really care. I will say up front, by the way, I forgot to mention that in the previous parts, that I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing with this character. I am to a certain point, but maybe not as much as I would want to be. I have an idea of where I'm taking him. So, upper barrel, let's head up there. So, another area we have to clear. I would assume the center bit is the important bit, so for the mighty experience, let's do a clear.
The more you struggle, the more painful it will be.
Come here, maybe. Okay. Let's carry on. Maybe find a better camera angle, I guess. Nothing in here? What a shame. What about here? Not exactly offering an awful lot of challenge at the moment. More. I suppose this game is meant to be level 18 to 20, so the fact that we... sorry. If you make a new character, you start at level 18, so the fact that we are level 20 is likely a distinct advantage. So, hey, stop hitting her.
The more you struggle, the more
I suppose they can't hit me, so found it. Something I've never liked about these games is I know that theoretically you'll always have a chance to hit and all that kind of stuff, but when you have someone with an armor class of 40 and you're being attacked by someone who has an attack roll where they can roll 33 or something like that at the most, and they can still hit you on a natural hit roll of 20. Yeah, I suppose it wouldn't be very fun because you would, as a player, also get into certain situations where you come up against a dragon or something similar that you couldn't hit because they usually have obscene higher armor classes and you are relying on natural hits in order to have a chance to hit them. But I've always understand why it's done, but I've never liked that system. Maybe I'm overthinking things as per usual. Come on. Being friends, are you? Agree. Nice miss. Huh, leveled up. Hey. Cool. We'll have to look into that in a moment. I just want to get these things done first. Once you level past level 20, you get access to epic feats, they're called. As your character becomes epic. Some of them are quite bonkers, but they also have bonkers requirements, so it makes sense. Okay. Cool. Clear the other bit first and then look into that leveling thing. Oops. There's something I've noticed it does with the monk because of his movement speed. It tends to almost half teleport. Oh. Oh, she leveled as well. Hooray. Anyone else wants to fight? Ah. Yeah, well. A hide armor +4, I suppose. So, we are... I just want to move over to the central bit. And I will need to spend a minute or two just to get my bearings concerning the class. Stop it, leave me alone. Not here, not now. What's wrong? Are you alright? Thank you, but it's nothing. Look, the tunnel's angling upwards. We are nearing the exit. I passed through a chamber on my way in. There were bones of a great bear atop a carved stone. The Rishima says a god dwells in this place, an angry bear god who ruled the barrow. Rishima tales are colorful, but they are always true in part. Be on your guard. So she's got someone she's talking to, which is interesting. Let us do a quick shave, and let's sort her first. Just going to smack through the recommended, by the way. She's too new for apparently. Okay. So, yes. Here comes the exciting part. Level up. Monk, of course, epic character. Your training and ordeals have finally brought you to the threshold that divides the realms of mortals from those of the divine. You are an epic character capable of choosing legendary feats and raising your skills to godlike levels. Please refer to every class. You have your general feats, which are remaining the same. Then you have your proficiency feats and skill and save feats. Then you also have epic feats. Yeah. One thing that the game doesn't show, which I would like it to show, is feats that you can't currently learn. So if you don't read through the manual, and I could do that, and I probably should do that, but then you won't know that if you don't take one thing, it will lead to another kind of thing. Armor skin. Natural armor bonus by 1. Epic powers. Plus 1 bonus to all attacks. That likely a good idea. Epic toughness plus 30 hit points can be taken up to 10 times. Improves spell resistance. Okay, you can basically become virtually immune to magic. Great wisdom. Regardless against a +1 to all wisdom. So maximum +10, and that applies to strength, dexterity, charisma, and all that kind of stuff. Epic powers is likely a good catch-all, and then I will likely go for great wisdom. Armor skin, it's for 1 armor class. I think this armor class seems to be perfectly fine. So, epic powers, prowess, whatever. I mean, if you're not getting hit, you don't need the extra hit points, so let's just go with that. I should probably see what spells she's got memorized.
Yes.
Easier form, serialness, you're not level 1, that's just magic missile. Holds its power all the way. Yeah, you probably. Level 5, what we got here? Chronicle, why not? Level 6. I don't like disintegrate. Greater stone skin, why not? 7, delivers fireball, already got high level 7 spells. Level 8. Let's just get a polar wave, why not? There is an option which I'm sort of tempted to work with, which is persistent spell. So you can cast haste as a persistent spell by using the 9 slot, because a persistent spell requires spells to be cast at 6 levels higher than they are. And that means that you will have haste for 24 hours instead of for whatever duration it's got. I may start memorizing it later if I feel that the game is challenging me to the point where I feel it is required, but at the moment I think if this monk is hasted on top of what he's already doing, I think it could turn into a walk through the game, basically a story mode, and I don't necessarily want that. So, I suppose, I mean, the easiest form is bad enough. So, let's see what our own character looks like now. Plus 26 plus 26 plus 26. And of course, you will gain more spell resistance, and he will also gain more speed, and he will also get more armor class, both from monk levels, and of course if we decide to increase the wisdom. I'm pretty sure we can't rest here. I can give it a bash, but nope. So there might be an angry bear god around here. Always good fun.
What stirs the air and smells so foul? Go back and die in silence in the dark. I am tired and ill of timber.
I could try a diplomacy check, but it doesn't matter what you do, I think. Looks rather angry. I have no argument with you. Allow me to pass and I'll live in peace.
I do not make bargains, not in my den. Bare your throat if you desire peace, and I will give it to you. I know what you are, little one. I smell the hunger that wakes in you.
I don't care what you smell. You will not have him.
What do you care, Thayan? I know your kind. You love your own lives above all else.
You don't know me, but I know your kind. I know that your present form, for all its color, is only a shadow of your true self. And I've shaped and bound far greater things than you.
And I smell a wild storm in you, Thayan. Does your ally know the secrets you hide? Grief and confusion beyond measure, and something more. Enough words. By the oath I swore, neither of you will leave my den.
Ah, okay. So, let's see what we can do against a god. You know, just okay, now they have 50% miss chance against Monk. So let's see how that pans out. She's going down like a sack of potatoes, which I expected. So let's see if they hit him. They do actually hit him. Occasionally. What was a playing quest update thing? Oh. We still have to fight his lackeys apparently. Well, they have hit my character, but whatever. How dare you? Come on. Because of course the duration of this is based on cross level, it is incredibly powerful. So yeah, 50% miss chance. Not bad, not bad at all. So we just kicked a bear god's backside. Why not? Great axe. Cool. Axe of the Bear King. That makes sense, I suppose. But let us don't think I'm assuming we can't rest here. Nope. Okay. Let's head out then, see what happens. I've no clue. I would assume we run to here. Don't seem to have any other destinations. The gates of Molsantia rise above a martial lowland, prominent east-west trade route. The Golden Way passes into the city at this location. Very well.
Just ahead of us stand the gates of Molsantir. You've been eviscerated, paralyzed, assaulted by spirits, and subjected to countless leagues of walking. How are you feeling?
I'm fine, but I'm curious why we're here.
I've brought you here to speak with Leanna. She'll hopefully know what happened to you in the barrow, and why.
What can you tell me about this place?
Rashiman's cold winters and unforgiving landscape have crafted a folk that are, well, amusingly enough, cold and unforgiving. But this is my first encounter with these lands. What little I know is based on rumors of crazed barbarians and the masked witches that rule them.
Law. I recall hearing that Rashiman has been invaded several times by Thayan wizards.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be versed in the local history. While we're here, it's best I don't show off my robes.
And how about your tattoos? How will you hide them?
Should the locals grow hostile on account of my markings, their fear of red wizards will prove entirely justified. Was there something else?
I have a feeling there was a potential for gaining influence by saying, "I will protect you, evil wizard." You've mentioned Leanna before. Who is she?
Leanna is an associate of my mother, or so I've gathered. I've never met her or even heard of her until I was tasked to bring you to her.
Perhaps you'll be able to satisfy your curiosity as well as mine.
Whoever Leanna is, we'll soon find out what she knows. Though I did send ahead a pair of servants to find her, and they have yet to return.
What sort of servants did you send?
Homunculi, sentient creatures crafted by my magics.
Sort of like me, only they're not as smart or as good-looking.
Much like Kaji, only these were more primitive creations. It would not surprise me if they got lost on the way.
Sorry that I introduced an editing cut because my sneezes are quite loud and you probably didn't want to listen to me sneeze. So I need to know what really happened back in the barrow.
Hopefully Leanna can answer that. I was instructed by my mother to retrieve you. She told me little else.
Back in the... I don't know whether that's sensitive. We'll find out. Back in the barrow, there was a moment where you seemed to be hearing sounds or voices.
I think I need to avoid spirit-infested barrows. The chatter of the dead isn't meant for mortal ears. Let's just keep moving.
Are you sure there's nothing more to it than that?
Nothing more to it? Well, I was in a barrow full of spirits. If ever there was a breeding ground for the inexplicable, we were in it. Just a matter of spirits having some fun at the expense of the living. No need for you to interrogate me on the matter.
What does your mother have to do with all of this?
She merely gave me the task to find you. She did not tell me why. As the headmistress of my academy, she is often too busy for explanations.
Why hasn't your mother contacted you with more information yet?
She has her hands full at the moment. There was a matter of unrest at the academy. Red wizards don't always get along. She will contact me when she can. Now, if there's nothing else, I think we should go and find Leanna.
Agreed. Let's get going.
These robes display my rank and affiliation as a red wizard, and the locals care very little for my people. As long as we're in Mulsantir, I shouldn't display my red robes. Give me a moment to adjust my attire.
Are you going to be naked? No. It could be funny if I suddenly had to say, this game has now turned X-rated because we have a naked character running around. Not to be. Probably for the better. Why? Oh, okay. So, I hit the wrong location. Oh. So it did warn me that as soon as we left the barrow thing, the golem would lose its source of power. You know what? I'm going to end this part here. And when we come back, we are going to enter this city town thing and see what we can work out. I do want to emphasize I've completed this expansion twice, but it's been absolutely years ago, so I will probably start remembering things, but it is a bit fuzzy at the moment. So it is, I wouldn't say blind, but it's definitely halfway there. Regardless, thanks for watching, take care, and see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.